Hello, take a seat. What can I help you with today? Okay, so you're just here for your first dermatologist visit. Okay, so my name is Laura and I'm going to be your dermatologist today. And with your first visit with us, you should expect a little bit more of a thorough examination. So I'm going to be having a look at your skin on your face, as well as your moles, possible skin tags, and I'll also be checking your nails as well as your scalp. Okay, so feel free to get nice and comfortable, and I'll just ask you a few questions before we begin with the examination today. Okay, great. So, just like a medical history, it's very important that you have a skin record for your medical history, just so that you can look over a long period of time to see if there's been any changes in your skin or anything that you may have on your skin, such as lesions or moles. So thank you for taking the time out of your day to allow me to just have a look at your skin and body overall. Great. So I'm just going to begin, if you don't mind, with just a few brief questions about your health. Is that all right? Okay. So, do you have any specific skin concerns right now? Okay. Okay. Do you have a skincare routine currently? Okay. Okay. And what products are a part of your skincare routine, if you can remember? Okay. 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 So have you found that recently the texture of your skin has changed? Okay. Okay. Do you wear sunscreen when you go out? Okay. And what SPF do you wear? Okay. And do you cover all of your exposed areas? Okay. Are you aware of any allergies that you may have? Okay. Okay. And do you currently take any medications? Okay. Okay. And when exposed to the sun, do you find that you tan or do you burn? Okay. No problem. Okay. And have you noticed any new moles or changes in any moles that you may have recently? Okay. No problem. All right. So that is all of the questions that I wanted to ask you before we begin with your consultation and examination. Great. So with your examination today, I'm going to be checking your skin on your face for your texture and for any blemishes or any extremities that I may see. I'm also going to be checking your scalp. I'm going to be checking your nails. I'm going to be checking in between your fingers. And I'm going to be checking your overall appearance as well as your arms. If I do happen to notice any blackheads or whiteheads, I am able to extract those for you if you would like. Okay. Alright. So, I'm just going to pop on a pair of gloves. And I'm going to first begin by checking your face. Do you happen to have sensitive skin? Any redness? Any breakouts? Okay, no problem. Might I ask, are you wearing any makeup? Okay. So I'm just going to get a little bit close to you now, and I'm just going to begin by checking your skin as well as the texture of it. Okay. Okay. Just checking the overall texture, the skin on your face. I'm going to look a little bit more thoroughly in a moment. With a magnifier, just so that I can see in greater detail. Okay. So, it's been rather warm lately. How have you been handling it? Great to hear. Sunscreen is so important. We like to recommend at least an SPF 30 on the face, and to regularly apply more. Okay. And is this comfortable? You're not feeling any pain? Okay. Okay. So I am noticing some blackheads on your chin area. But other than that, your skin appears to be in very good health. Maybe just a few on your nose. Two extremely common areas to have blackheads on. going to grab my magnifier now and have a look at the surface of your skin in just a little bit greater detail. Okay. Okay. If you don't mind, if you could just open your mouth for me. Just checking for any sores, redness, or lesions. Okay. Okay. Let's have a little look down your nose. Okay. Okay, very good. So I'm just making a couple of quick notes about the condition currently of your skin on your face. Okay. This will help you track any changes that you may see occurring in the future. Great. So I'm now just going to have a little look at your scalp. Is that alright? Okay. Interestingly, the scalp as well as your nails can tell you quite a lot about your overall health, particularly your nails. Things such as hidden melanomas can crop up in areas like the scalp and your nails. So it's very important to have a very thorough look at each of those places. Do you ever have an itchy scalp at all? Okay. And I'm just going to have a little look at your ear as I check more of a thorough look at that here with the magnifier. Okay, and this side. Okay, very good. So you have a very healthy scalp, and the condition of your skin around your ears appears to be very healthy. Okay. So next, if you could just pass me your hands, I'm just going to have a look at your nails, okay? As well as in between your fingers. Okay. Okay, thank you. So I'm just checking each of your nails, cuticles, because the condition of your nails can help identify many causes of different concerns such as skin rashes, patchy hair loss, painful mouth sores, and many more conditions. For example, tiny indented nail pits are commonly seen with people with alopecia, which is a form of hair loss caused by the immune system. In between your fingers. Okay. And spoon-shaped nails can sometimes indicate an iron deficiency. And cuticles with irregular blood vessels can sometimes indicate an autoimmune disease, so it's very important to check even the cuticles and nails. Okay. And your other hand. Melanomas can also occur as dark streaks in your nails too, so it's very, very important to thoroughly look at the quality and condition of the nails. Okay. Very good. Okay, so let's have a little look at your palms. And your other palm. Just going to now bring my hands down your arms just to check the texture of your skin. Okay. Just going to check for any skin tags, moles. Okay. Okay, that's great. Feel free now to just relax your arms. So I'm just making notes of any of the skin tags and moles that I've seen, so that if you do happen to see any changes in them in the future, you can refer back to this visit today, just so that you remember if they were there or not and what colour they were. Okay. The appearance of them appear to be perfectly fine. No cause for concern. Okay. Okay. So, lastly, for your examination, I'm now just going to be checking your lymph nodes in your neck. Is that alright? Okay. So just feel free to relax your neck. Okay. Okay, very good. So that is your examination complete. Your skin appears to be overall in very good condition. Now, as I mentioned before, you do have some blackheads present on your nose and on your chin, and if you would like, I can remove those for you today. You would like me to? No problem. Okay. So, in order for me to remove your blackheads today, I have to use what's called a comedone extractor. The comedone means the blackheads or whiteheads present on your skin, and for your skin today, you appear to have open comedones or blackheads. And to remove those, we use comedone extracting tools, such as these right here. Now, as you can see, the tools themselves are mostly looped at this end, and a couple of them have a lancet end, such as this one here, and that one is more commonly used for whiteheads. So, depending on the size or the difficulty in removing the blackhead, different loop-shaped ends are used on the blackhead. So if you have a smaller, much more easier to work with blackhead, a tool like this is more commonly used. And if the blackhead needs a little bit more maneuvering as you use a side-to-side motion with the tool, a tool like this happens to be more commonly used. The process of removing the blackheads is completely painless and you should feel no discomfort whatsoever. Okay. So I'm first going to begin by disinfecting the area. And I'm going to be doing so with a cotton ball. And a little bit of astringent. Okay. on the sides of your nose also. Okay. 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 So I'm just going to have a little look at the size of the blackheads, just to determine what tool should be used. Okay. So I am now going to sanitize the tools before I use them, and I like to sanitize the tools after every individual extraction. Okay, are you comfortable? Okay. So I'm just using a gentle side-to-side motion to help maneuver the blackhead out of the follicle. So a blackhead is a hair follicle that gets blocked up with dead skin cells, oil, bacteria, and that creates a wide opening on that part of the skin. And when that opening meets air, it oxidizes, and as it oxidizes, it creates a black appearance on that part of the skin, and that is why it is called a blackhead, and that is how it occurs. Are you doing okay? Okay, good. Okay. Now, as I am working with the skin and the follicle, your skin may be temporarily a little bit more red and sensitive, so I will apply a soothing astringent at the end of the extraction. Okay. So there are just a couple of more stubborn blackheads on your chin. So I'm just going to use a more flexible tool. Just to help maneuver that blackhead a little bit more easily. Okay. Okay. And just one more from what I can see. Okay. Very good. So now I'm just going to apply a soothing astringent to your chin area. Just to help calm down the skin. And as the follicle is exposed right now, it can be prone to infection. And so by applying this astringent, not only will it help with any redness and inflammation, but it will help reduce the chance of an infection in the follicle. Okay, very good. So now I'm going to be moving on to your nose. So I'm going to refer back to the first tool. As I found it to be quite effective for your skin. So you have a few blackheads down the side of your nose. the other side of your nose. Okay. We are almost done. With the blackhead extractions. Okay. Just a couple more. Okay. That's great. So I'm just going to have a final look over the area just to check I haven't missed any. Let's apply just a little bit more of that astringent down your nose. Just to help with any redness and infection. Okay, so that is your examination and extractions of your blackheads complete. So, some skincare advice for the future if you do happen to run into blackheads again. If you find that your skin is more on the sensitive side, I would suggest a salicylic acid based cleanser as opposed to an exfoliator, as the cleanser is a lot more gentle on your skin as opposed to an exfoliant. If you do happen to go for the exfoliant instead to help tackle those blackheads, I would suggest exfoliating the areas no more than 1 to 3 times a week. If you do happen to find that the blackheads are persisting, even with the usage of salicylic acid cleansers or exfoliants, I would then suggest you use a low percentage retinol on your skin. These can be a little bit irritating to the skin at first, which is why I recommend to you a low percentage of retinol. But that has been proven to be quite effective on blackheads also. And if the blackheads are persistent through the retinol, I would then suggest either seeing me or your healthcare provider for a prescription medication for them. However, from what I can see, as the blackheads were very easy to extract, I would suggest that you would need no more than a salicylic acid based cleanser. Overall, your skin is in excellent condition. Well, thank you so much for seeing me today. Is there anything else that I can help you with? No? Okay. Well, you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Goodbye.